In this video, I'm going to start from line number 9, where we have a formal declaration for constant with identifier name A1. A1 is uninitialized because we need to evaluate a getAge function call. So let's do that, pushing the getAge to the call stack, creating execution context, creating a local memory for that execution context, getAge local. Okay, and since function getAge has 0 formal parameters, so we are moving on to assignment for implicit parameter this. to determine argument for implicit parameter this, we need to analyze the call site, and since this is a not method call but something they call in the spec normal function call, in that case argument for implicit parameter this will default to in browsers to window and in a node to the global object window. After that, then we just need to evaluate this simple statement, return this age, and even this can immediately replace the window. So window is in global context, so we can immediately find that the window age is 9. Well, I have a little trouble with my environment here. Return a 9. We're gonna return a 9 to A1. Save it there. Execution context is deleted, popping the function from the call stack, and we are on line 10. On line 10 there is a formal declaration for constant with identifier A2, and it is uninitialized because we need to evaluate the function me.yel, pushing it to the call stack and creating new execution context, creating a local memory for this execution context, local me.yel. Again, there is 0 formal parameters for me.yel. We can move on to assigning argument to the implicit parameter this. In this case, this is a method call, so this is easy to determine. It's just me. Yel returns getAge, so we have another function call. We are pushing that getAge to the call stack. I can just write this line here, return getAge. Okay, center it, create execution context for it, create local memory for it, write the title, local getAge. So getAge have 0 formal parameters. We are moving on to assignment of argument for implicit parameter this. And if we analyze the call site, this is what we previously learned to be normal function call. And when we have a normal function call, argument to implicit parameter this defaults in a browser to window. And then again we have return this age. This is again very trivial now because we know this is a window. Okay, so in the local of getAge we don't have a window. Then we look at the local yell. There is no window, but there is a window here. So in a global lexical environment, Windows age is 9. So we can just delete. Oops, that was wrong. I was moving my execution context. Okay, so destroying execution context of get age rather slowly, returning 9. 9 will be returned and saved in A2. No, oops, 9. Okay, and now this execution context is deleted. I forgot to pop the get age when I destroyed the execution context, but I can just do it right now. And we are on line 11, where we have a new formal declaration for constant with identifier A3. Okay, now we know that we need to create execution context, but first get age. And now we need to create local environment. Again, a local get age. And now, before we continue, there is an interesting thing going on, because we are actually calling a function call. And function call allowing us to move from, to take control of how this is assigned to the function on the left side. In this case, we are providing the argument for this explicitly. So this is going to be me. And now when we look at the function, it says return this, which is me, age. We look at the local, when doing a lookup, we are looking at local get age. There is nothing there. Then we are moving to the global lexical environment. We find the object me, and age is 34. And after that, A3 is 34. Destroying, deleting execution context, popping the function from the call stack, and we finished executing this piece of the code.